Hey guys, it's Miss P, and I wanted to log into Animoto to show you guys how to use it for your final video project. So you're going to log in just like we did when we created our accounts yesterday in class. You can see we're here on the home page. And what I want you to do is to click Start from Scratch. And then you're going to go ahead and choose a style that you would like. I'm going to just choose the first one. I'm going to keep it landscape instead of square. I'm going to choose that style. And here we go. We're going to start making our video. And I want you to remember for this video, your guidelines. You're choosing one specific type of exercise. You're going to explain how it's done. You're going to explain the muscle groups used. You're going to give a variation to that exercise that people could try. And then you're also going to state any concerns that people should be aware of with this exercise. So let's get started. I'm going to add a block. It's going to be like a slideshow of these blocks or slides. And so my first one, I wanted to make it my title. So I want you guys to create a fun title, and I'm just going to do squats just as an example, but you guys are going to create a fun title, and you're going to click done. So this is going to be my first slide. Now maybe I want to talk about the muscle groups used, and maybe I want to show it in a picture. So I'm going to add another block. This is how I keep adding more, and I want to include a video. A photo. And so I come here, and as this section is ready for a photo, I want to upload a photo to it. So I'm going to come over here to this upload photos area. And I have a photo that I saved to my desktop. And you guys know how to do that from your computer class. So you can just get the picture off of Google. So I want to upload from my desktop. And as you can see, I uploaded a picture of a man doing squats. And now I want it on this slide. So I'm going to click him. And I'm going to drag him right here. And so now he's right here. And that's how I want to talk about the muscle groups that are used in doing squats. So if you remember, a huge part of this assignment is to meet our Common Core standards of speaking with fluency, of using disciplinary specific vocabulary. And so this whole video needs to be narrated. So I can't just put a picture and continue on. I can't just put a picture with a little caption. I can put a caption, but I have to narrate. So I'm going to come here to this music, and I'm going to turn this music off. And what I'm going to do is for each slide, I'm going to hit this record button. And I'm going to record a segment about that slide, about this block. And it's going to be me talking into the microphone. And so I would just click it and I would click record. But if you look here, this slide is only 3 seconds long, and this one's only 2 seconds. Maybe I want to say more about my muscle groups than just 3 seconds worth. So I'm going to come down here to edit. And as you can see, I get this tab on the side now. So I can put text on it. I can put more images around. But what I want to do is I want to change the time. I want to talk about his muscle groups for 10 seconds, we'll say. 10 seconds of me talking about the quadriceps, their purpose, why they're important, and now that's done. So I'm going to click record, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to record 10 seconds worth about quadriceps. So after I finish that guy, I'm going to add another block. Maybe I even want to add a quote from someone who's famous in the world of exercise or of sports. Let's pretend I am just a famous athlete, Miss P, and I'm talking about squats, and I wrote in a magazine in an interview, squats are the exercise that changed the way I play in my sport. I've never been better. Let's just say I was a soccer player. That'd be cool. So who said it? Miss P. Boom. Now this slide has a quote. And so maybe this is the slide that I want to talk about why squats are important, why taking care of these muscle groups are important. And I can record myself talking about it here. And so you can explore this bar here on the left. You can change the design, you can change the colors, and all these different things, the fonts. Maybe you didn't like that original style that you chose, you can change it. Maybe you didn't end up liking landscape, you can change it to square. So all these will be squares instead of rectangles. You can put a color filter on all of your slides. As you can see it over the picture, it shows the most. And then music, remember we don't want that playing because the whole point of this, well, one of the major points of this project is to meet those Common Core standards of fluency and of using discipline-specific vocabulary in our language. So maybe I'm doing my video and I want to see how it's going. I'm going to click preview. And it's going to say, as you can see, it's going to be a low resolution preview. So don't worry if it is grainy or blurry. That's just how the website works. I didn't turn the music off for the first slide. Sorry, guys. But so let's just say I really like how it's looking. Yep. Perfect. I'm loving this. You know what you can also actually do? Is if you go like this and put the volume on really low, if you still like the music, you liked that song, put the volume on super low and you can record loudly over him. So I can hear you speaking over this music. Or I'm pretty sure if you go here to trim song and you do that, you won't hear him. So that's how you remove the music or allow it to be super low. So let's say I'm done. I've hit all the criteria of the assignment, which you can preview on Blackboard, just like we talked about in class. Now I'm done. Let's do, I liked my preview, and I want to produce it now. So I'm going to produce it. I'm going to make it a title, and so like I told you guys in class, you're going to put your last name, and then you're going to put the type of exercise you chose, and then you're going to call it Final Project. The date, you can go ahead and put the day you made it. Go ahead and put your name. And then for description, you can basically have everything I need. So you can say anything you want, like best final video ever. If you think that's what it is, I would love to know. So you're going to go ahead and finish that. So once you click finish, you're going to see that it is finalizing, it's uploading, and you're going to be able to see your preview right here when it's done. But what I would like for you to submit it is to scroll down and you see this link to video page. You're going to copy this. This is what I would like. You're going to go onto your Blackboard account. You're going to go to the submission link, and you know there's that little dialog box where you can type in your submission, and what I want you to do is to paste this link into that box and just let me know, hey Miss P, this is my final video, this is the link to it, and I will be watching it from there. So make sure you just hit your criteria of choosing one exercise, how it's done, the muscle groups, an alternative or a supplement that you could add to that exercise, and then also any concerns that people should have when engaging in this exercise. So go ahead and have fun, guys. I look forward to seeing all your videos.